Guys, check it back in. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm in Renzel for the tow, but I ain't towing nothing yet. But other than that, back on the road, back to another show. So today's show, actually I wanted to do Bear Mountain again, people. Bear Mountain Part 2. I did it for the first time. I figured it out. So today I was like, you know what? I said it yesterday. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Bear Mountain. And that's the vibes right now. The weather is hot. It's hot. It is hot. So my ETA, I'm coming from Long Island, so I'm coming from work. So I'm not even like gonna have a day off or nothing like that. I say, you know what? I mapped it out already. So I say, you know what? Basically, because this is going like, you know, Long Island is like going east. This is like going like basically like, you know, the other way. So I got to go like the other way, like I'm going home. And then it's like, you know, go through the Bronx, whatever. So it's like, that's like another hour. So it takes me about an hour to get home, plus another hour to whatever. So, yeah, whatever. I ain't complaining about it. Do what I got to do. I got my own. I got my cooler bag, I got some water, I got some juice, and I got, today I brought, the sun be like OD crazy, whatever, they call it like a fisherman hat, you know, one of them hat, them dudes that be cutting the grass, the big hat, the brim, I had one of those time to break it out for that sun. So I also got like a shirt sleeve, long sleeve shirt, excuse me guys. I got the Air Force One because I'm gonna be walking on grass, and I actually got some pants on. So I'm a little bit better prepared than last time because actually I'm gonna be walking around. The only crazy thing is the camera is gonna get hot. So last time I was using the iPhone, but I'm having I have to get a new receiver, basically for the microphone, which is right here. I gotta get a new receiver because the receiver I got, it fell, and the screen cracked, and I can't make no adjustments on it. So I think the volume needs to adjust on it, but I can't do that because the screen cracked. So it's just adjusted for the GoPro right now, but I'm gonna bounce around and use everything. I got the Insta360 on deck also. So I will be taking that out. All right, yeah, I just want to give y'all, you know, the channel. It's always something different, you know what I mean? You know, we got the regular vibes, you know what I mean? But it's always something different. So filled up Renzel. Renzel is Renzel cool. You know what I mean? Got the AC on, y'all know the vibes, and yeah, hour and 55 minutes. So I'm when I get half the way through, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all, and then we're gonna talk about it. Peace. Alright guys, got 15 minutes to get there, so I'm about to run into something called Bear Mountain Bridge. Whoever know, you know. This is a little swervy road. Yeah, this is a little tight road, so now I'm going up the mountain. Going up the mountain. It's kind of tight here, boy. It's a little tight ass turn. This guy behind me may be like, yo, what is he doing? Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out, homeboy. Gotta put the pedal to the metal. So now y'all see the mountain. Look at the Navy. So it says 2.6 miles to Bear Mountain Bridge. I don't know if y'all looked at the back end videos from before. I think I got this footage doing this. I don't know. Nah, I don't think so because when I was doing this last time, I was like, hell no. Like, I already know. I'm like hitting the brakes. I know people looking at me like, why you hitting the brakes like that? Because it just, these turns is a little bit like, you know, a little bit sharp. A lot of these guys are used to this, and I'm not in a sports car. So, I know y'all see the whininess. Yeah, this is a hill, boy. Going on top of the mountain. This remind me of the islands, like when you you driving to like different parts of it, it's like you like climbing up, literally climbing up a mountain. And this right here is like sharp turns. Look at that. Like some of them people hitting it with no brakes because they already know this. This is like common to them. All right, he hit the brake right here, boy. I gotta hit the brake too. Gotta make sure I gotta keep it tight. Woo, gotta keep it tight on that one. Yeah, see what I'm saying? This is different, people. This one here, you gotta keep it smooth. You gotta keep it tight on this, cause I don't want to drive down this. Imagine when it's pitch black driving down this. You gotta really, really be careful. You gotta really stay in your lane. I'm looking at this. Look at all this traffic. That's when everybody going to the goddamn show. See all that traffic? I guarantee that's everybody going to this joint. Cause last time I got here, maybe like 4 o'clock. Now I'm getting here like 6. So I know everybody and their mama, their doggy, whatever is coming outside. And this where the traffic will build up. So I may be after parking the other side, the spectator parking, because I maybe won't be able to park in the main strip. Like, oh, here come a turn. This turn is wild. That was a wild turn. And here come the traffic. Yeah, I don't know where the hell this traffic come from. Oh, this traffic going to the bridge. I ain't even get to the bridge yet, people. That's to tell you I ain't get to the bridge yet. And look at that traffic. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. When I get on the bridge, man, I'll show y'all the bridge with the Bear Mountain Bridge look like. Cause right now, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know what's going on here. I know, like, I don't want to, like, because this is part of the video, but this is like gonna be the long intro. I know people's basically gonna skip all of this and not watch all of this before I go into the show. But I just wanted to show y'all the travels in terms of sometimes it's also good to see the routes or what you getting into if you go come out here rather than you just jump right into the show. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all need to see what's going on here, which I'm trying to show y'all what's going on here. So you see, this is another. All right, now I think we going into. I don't know what the hell this is. Let's see. I don't think we. Did I go over a bridge or something? I'm not even sure. It was saying something about Bear Mountain Bridge, but I'm not even sure. I don't even remember. But y'all already see the vibes of that right there. Yeah, I think I do gotta go over. Unless this is the bridge. This may be the bridge. No, the bridge is right there by the water. I see the bridge. Yeah, it's a bridge just crossing over to get on that side. So, all right, I'm gonna tap back in because it's like got traffic. I'll tap back in when we on the bridge or close to the bridge. All right, guys. All right, so we are finally approaching the bridge, and I guess that's where the traffic actually decided to build up. I guess because of the bridge. I guess, but it was saying like a little accident or something here. But all right, people, this is the Bear Mountain Bridge, and this is it merges. It's basically a traffic merger thing. All right, go ahead. You got the vert. Daddy bought her a buggy vert. Look, it's hot and she got the top down. Oh, she got the AC on, but look at the basically this is like a short bridge. It don't look like a big bridge, like a very, very short bridge. But it's running over that water, boy, like every other bridge. Like, you know what I mean? If you know bridges, this is bridges. I mean, basically, it's just you could just see the nice mountain view. You know what I mean, people? That's basically what I'm trying to say. I see the view is just beautiful. I see it out my window. A little foggy out there. Outside, it's a little muggy. It's not bad outside, just a little a little muggy. It's humid. I turn my AC up a little bit more. But they bold with that vert. Like, you know what I mean? I hope that's what I'm saying. I hope they got the cool air. They got the cool air blowing. You know what I mean? I guess if I had a vert too, I had the top. Top back, but I don't know how that worked. Never been in a vert, so yeah. And they got the American flag right there. So I think after here, I just gotta go into like a little roundabout to get to the show, and that's it. All right, so I'm gonna tap back in when I'm actually there. You know what I mean? Catch y'all in a minute. All right, guys, I finally made it. Gotta move away from that music. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all see what I got on. As I was telling y'all, man, that sun is OD. You know what? One thing I forgot? I forgot my rag. I could throw on the shades, but I really don't need it because the hat is shaded everything. But for some reason, it's around like 6:30. It's not super packed. I guess people afraid of their heat. You know what I mean? But they got something different. I see they got a little DJ over there. But we gonna walk in the outskirts. Still got a few people coming in. I don't think it's gonna get super packed tonight because I guess the heat is scaring a lot of people away. But y'all already know. I got my hat, like the dude that be cutting the grass. Yeah. So I'm gonna hit the sidewalk and then we gonna see what we got, man. As I said, I always want to bring something different to the channel. I could have parked Rangel in here, but I ain't gonna spend 10 out because this is the park I wanted to get actually out here. So I didn't need to. Last time they parked me somewhere way in the back down there, but now I'm over here in the cut, which is good. Can't complain about that. I wish I would have got something like in the front, but you know what I mean? I could have, but I parked it over there so I could just like be in and out, let it run, get the juice. All right, so as I said, let's see what we got here. Not too bad. I can feel the heat coming out the grass, people. But you see, the thing is, like the sun going down, and when that sun go down by that mountain, then it's gonna be crazy. Cause it's going down. Maybe like another hour, it's gonna tuck right underneath that mountain. Then it's go time. I maybe should have parked. Instead of me parking back there, I should have parked more to the front. Cause there's really no cars, honestly. Alright guys, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in a minute. So what I'm actually gonna do, as I said, I parked back here. Might as well I park up here. I park closer because it's really, this thing is not gonna be for pack. But you know what? That's cool. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move around y'all because it don't make no sense. I'll tap back in with y'all. Alright guys, I'm back. Move Renzel. Alright, let's see what we got out here today. Okay. Very nice.
No, I'm not going to give them my CCW.
It's kind of humid out here, so somebody got an out for Romero. Okay, that's what's up. Honda Civic, Long Island Special. Somebody got the Durango drop. Okay. Super. Dope. Somebody got the Chrysler convertible. Okay. Now I feel a little bit cooler for some reason. Kind of cool down, not bad.
Yeah, C2.
Okay.
So the other option for the 390 motor would be that.
Giant thing. Now look at this.
A few BMWs out here. Hey, good thing it wasn't packed, boy. Real talk. I don't know if I could deal with that in this heat. few things here. We got the tourists, the show. The Trans Am. Somebody brought the Wrangler out. See, I can't prepare. Came with the pants. Came with the bucket hat. That's what you gotta wear, man. We got some copyright made. Got a lot of this is like a mixy event. Like it's not like to say like you gotta have a specific car like an old school.
So there's certain things like that.
I want to do that, but with a Viper. But also, Vipers scare me.
Okay, somebody got the Legend. With the BBS's on it. I got the Subaru, right-hand drive.
Like, okay, let's go.
Somebody got the Sticky Mickeys on this right here. Got the RT. Sound kind of heavy there. Stan Gang. I guess they're giving out a trophy, so I guess he's trying to get the best of show trophy, somebody. Alright, what the hell is this? This is a Lotus, kind of small. Not too impressed with it. Really not too impressed. Okay, Miata for sale. Got the Chrysler. Alright guys, we got a Volkswagen here. He got the Playboy Bunny. Like he's look like maybe it's like a full wrap. So that's what he's trying to do. He got the bags slammed down, got some work done. Wanna know what he got underneath that hood, boy? R32. We got something else here for sale. Got the C8. Got the Volkswagen here. Got the Corvette. 5.7. See, the best thing with people in here with this grass, keep your windows up, cause them flies, boy. Time you jump in there, man, you will have a million flies in your joint. Corvette look, of course, look sick. Went to Oyster Bay and they had a Corvette fest. We got the Integral right here, type A. Looking pretty good. Can't mess with him in that camera.
Yeah, no. I got lucky. I bought the car like that.
Content creators outside, man. They gotta step up my game with the cameras, people. They got the snorkel nose camera, and I got a GoPro 9 and an iPhone 17. Alright, him and his buddy chilling in the Ford. You already know we got got that same game. We got something here, a little custom out. Alright, I wonder what he doing with this. Got a lot going on here with this. I don't know what to say.
Oh, I want that.
But he got a plate on there, so he got to register. Maybe something where they be like, they got to be racing these or something. Got to be. We got a Honda SI. We got two of them, but SI and a Type R. I know that's a Civic. Okay. Okay. Little Honda thing going on here. Parking lot is more full than the grass. I guess cars are still coming, so I guess everybody decided to wait till the as I said, the sun went down. It went right down by that mountain, so you already know the vibes with that. This is a common thing, so okay, we got the Audi, that's fine. BMW. Okay, we got the Explorer. Stang gang, that's a nice wrap though. Okay, the Hondas. We've seen a lot of these on. Seen a lot of these on the road. This right here is different. RS4. I don't know what that horse stands for. Right-hand drive. I've seen a lot of these right-hand. Oh, it's a Nissan. Right-hand drive cars. This is a wagon. RS4S. We did a little bit of work to it. Got some gauges inside of it. Flush gauges. Stang gang, yeah, I already know the deal with that. BMW with the red guts. Got Red Bull stickers on there. Got a little Red Bull theme, okay. BMW. Man, you got all the content creators out here, man. So they got the long nose cameras. I'm giving y'all both. Giving y'all the video, and I'm giving y'all the pictures. I think my 17 can match up with them guys. They spaced it out a lot this time. I think it was a little bit more tighter last time. But as I said, I was gonna actually come in here, but it don't make no sense because I was able to go over there, not back there, because I was actually gonna pay the $10 and come in here, but as I said, see the $5 over there. Trying to get the real rich to come out here with the Jeep. That'd be pretty dope. I just be trying to motivate people to come out here and just, just shit. You know what I mean? That's a dope color. Never seen a red one like that. Yes. Details matter, people. I be saying that. Like, you got the two air filters right here in the front. Got some powder coating done. Them shit look crazy. Interior look at the seats. Look at the whole interior. These things is pretty rare. They put a lot of work into that. Gotta be a wrap because I don't really see too much of a shine on it. Gotta be a wrap. You already know these BMWs used to be here. Mazda. It's humid out here. I can feel the little heat coming out the grass, but it's not bad. I really even need the bucket hat no more, honestly, because we really don't even got the sun poking out no more. But you never know. Okay, C8. A regular Honda, okay. Yeah, it's not that crazy tonight, man. It's kind of super light. This is dope, the Toyota Land Cruiser. Ultra One, okay. Super clean. Okay. If this wasn't so far and so back, I could bring the Charger out here. When I could get the real rich to come out here, I can run out here with the Charger and park in the grass and chill. That's what we'll do. Right now, Renzo being up the road. Super hot job for Renzo. Because I ran from Long Island to Bear Mountain, 2-hour drive. And it was super humid, super hot. So I gotta make sure I change the oil. I gotta double check my oil. I see the little thing right here. Just seen this guy pull in with his own Porsche. Maybe he lived down the block. Guarantee he lived down the block, or he wasn't coming too far outside with this. Real talk. This is a lot of local people live out here, basically. I know they ain't coming from like Brooklyn or nothing like that. That's pretty dope. Good color. I don't know what's up with him and his music, but he being that makes it mad loud. You know what I mean? That's pretty dope. Okay. Mitsubishi. Alright, look, you got a wrap on this. Got the cameras inside. Alright, you got the Volkswagen he's selling. Okay, you want 33K for that, boy? Okay, good luck. Might as well you trade that. Got the Ford Super Duty with the poke lights. Okay, super nice, 6.7. Gas guzzler. Okay. Out here, he's trying to get a trophy, kid. Liberty Forge, never heard of their own company, but that gotta be his man. So all of them kind of like got this Liberty Forge thing going on right here. Okay. Super big, super tough. Okay. See what y'all doing. These kids is out here working, right? Mustang thing. I don't know if this is a color, this is a wrap, but
It was a while ago. It was like maybe 4 years ago.
BMW. A lot of little BMWs out here tonight. Okay. Got a Camaro. He had a right-hand drive. Then I guess he moved because I seen him already. So I said the park is super duper. It's empty tonight, man. Not a packed night for Bear Mountain. I guess the heat kind of scared everybody away. Not a packed night. Definitely not a packed night. Like everybody. I guess that's how they tell everybody to leave off the sidewalk. I don't know. Alright, well, y'all already know the vibes. I'm basically gonna walk in now. I'm gonna try to take some photos. Try to hit some photos of these cars. And just hang around for a few and see the vibes and all that to see what other new cars come in. But as I said, it's not crowded because it's just mad humid out here. And this is a good park for me. I needed something close. Got runs out over here more in the front in the corner. So, got a lot of bugs out here. So I know that. Alright. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Let me like I said, let me start getting some photos, and then we gonna talk about it when I come back. Yeah. All right, guys. He actually gave out some trophies, but
once again, we gotta thank the rod vendors.
they actually gave out some trophies. They gave out like a few trophies, but as I said, man, just with the heat, I believe. Cause last time I went, this whole thing was packed, and I was like, nah, that's cap. The whole thing was packed, but tonight is basically, this is what we got. Oh man, this is basically what we got. We got, it's like a quarter of the grass is full. Not even the whole grass, a quarter. Like I said, the sun is gone. So I went down in the mountain. That's it. So. He said drink a burger and a what? A free puppy. I don't know what he meant by that one, but alright, not too much is out of their cars. In my opinion, this is an event for like a lot of regular cars. It's just a regular car event. This is not you find a couple of supercars in here. It's a mixed community, a lot of young, not too much older. This is how Bear Mountain joint is. I don't know where he going with that one, but it's a mixed community here. So to me, it's more for the younger people. BMW, hella BMWs. A couple of OGs got the Corvettes, whatever. But it's a nice cool event. Alright, so y'all already know the vibes, what we about to do. We're about to go to Renzel. We about to get out of here, basically. Because there's nothing too much going on. You already know I got a little hike. These people live down the block. I got a little hike, and that's what it is. So, alright, I'm gonna tie back in with y'all when I get inside Renzel and get myself together. Peace. Alright guys, Bear Mountain, I'm out of here. It was a quick in and out. It wasn't crowded, people, which is all good because it was extremely hot today. So a lot of people really didn't come out, and I don't blame them. Yo, that mountain is like retarded. So ETA, it's 1 hour. Alright, as I said, man, I shot what I shot, I got what I got. As I said last time I went, it was a real extremely packed event. So, I mean, as I said, that's how it be. Not always gonna be what it's gonna be, and that's what it is. So, y'all already know I'm just gonna beat up the road, and that's it, man. Just have a good ride home. So for those who didn't go outside today because it was extremely hot, Mike Ellis was outside, and I was at Bear Mountain. You heard? And I had the bucket hat on, but then the sun went down. So I think the bucket hat is actually gonna stay inside Renzel because and I think I had listen, I used to have a bunch of bucket hats. I think I might have to order some more bucket hats this summer because with that sun and what I'll be doing is very much needed, people. It's very much needed. So I'm going through this twisty bend right here. This thing is super twisty. This thing is for a sports car, not even for a Jeep, honestly. Because it's just too much twists and bends and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm gonna tap back in with y'all when I'm on the highway, when I'm on a flat surface and off this curvy mountain, as y'all can see. Alright, peace. Hold on, see, I'm about to go into a sharp turn. Peace.